One of the stupidest car channels on YouTube, period, and I mean mentally insane, just made an actual good video talking about how the $40,000 F-150 Lightning Pro version electric pickup truck is the bargain of the decade. Hello my friends and welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking, great to see you. And you know what? Maybe it is the bargain of the decade. Well, no, it's not. It's the bargain of the decade in America, but frankly, you can buy an EV in China for $6,000. That means you can buy nearly 7 Wuling Hongwan Mini EVs, or one of their competitors, which some are better actually than the Wuling Hongwan Mini EV, nearly 7 of them for the price of one of these. So yeah, these are awesome. These are unreal. The F-150 Lightning is amazing for $40,000, but frankly, it's not the bargain of the decade. Unless, of course, you live in America. And if you do, I feel very comfortable saying, I agree, it is the bargain of the decade. When Ford first revealed the F-150 Lightning electric pickup truck, I thought they were full of it. $40,000 for the base model? How can this be possible? Turns out, well, I was wrong. Its starting price was a shock to many people, me included. That's not because $40,000 for a truck seemed to be too much, but instead because this price should be way higher. How can Ford possibly make a profit from a vehicle this big with this many batteries at this price? Now, as Inside EV says, it didn't take long before people were making claims that the base model would be a work truck or a test fleet that would come with very few features, and it would not be available to most people. Now, yes, the base model is designed for commercial use, but orders were open to everyone. There's people in the US, just general, everyday people who have ordered one. Further reports have pointed out that Ford's feature will allow the Lightning to power your home, and this wasn't an option on lower trims. In addition, yes, it's true that the base model has less range, 230 miles, than the higher spec models. And of course, it's also true that it has less features, but we knew that when it came out. And that doesn't mean it's not a bargain. In fact, realistically, for a car this size, with this many batteries in it, and the features that this has, even in the base model version, this vehicle is absolutely, it's too good to be true. But it does appear to be true. That's the thing. The Ford Lightning Pro has seating for 5 people in 2 rows. It has a massive tray. It's a massive vehicle. It's got a dual motor all-wheel drive, has good towing capacity. It's got 230 miles of EPA estimated range. It's got Ford's Copilot 360 suite of advanced driver assist systems. It's even got a good size digital instrument display. It's got a mega power frunk. It's got a whole lot more stuff, which is good. Now, due to the fact that electric vehicles, if you're not in China, cost a lot more than gas-powered vehicles, then pretty much any electric car on the market, well, with those features, costs more than that. And we're talking about, the Ioniq 5, the Tesla Model Y, the Model 3. I don't know if I can think of any other EVs, no matter what size they are in the US, that have the features that this truck has. Aside from maybe the Chevy Bolt EUV, which, by the way, isn't selling right now, at least not very well. There's no other vehicle that can tow like this, that's all-wheel drive, that can carry your gear, and that costs anywhere near this price. The crazy thing is, the only direct rival for this vehicle right now is the GMC Hummer EV and the Rivian R1T. The Hummer EV, how much does it cost? More than $100,000. That's unless you want to wait a year for the $80,000 version. You can have 2 of these for that price. What about the R1T? The minimum price is $80,000 until a $67,500 version arrives in 2024. But even that's much smaller than the F-150 pickup. So there has to be some kind of game going on here, right? Something strange is happening. A 230 mile range dual motor EV for $40,000 would be pretty good for, say, the Kia EV6 or the Ioniq 5 or the Volkswagen ID4 or the Nissan Ariya. It's ridiculously great for the Ford F-150. you can't help but feel like if it seems too good to be true, then maybe it is. So this is what's happening. Ford aren't making any profit on these. In fact, they're definitely losing money on them. They're not selling them in big volumes yet, so it's more of a marketing halo product that will get Ford attention in the EV space and start to get some of their internal combustion engine pickup truck buyers to go, you know what? Give me a look at this. I want to check this out. Ford will chalk up the loss on each of these cars as marketing costs until they hope that by 2025, they can make a cheaper electric truck actually profitable. I mean, keep in mind, only 20% of all Ford electric trucks produced over the next couple of years will be the $40,000 version. 1 in 5. Meanwhile, people will continue to discuss how amazing it is that Ford can produce an EV truck for so cheap and how they must be leaders when it comes to electric vehicles, or electric trucks anyway. At least they are doing something unlike General Motors, who claim that they are the current leaders in EVs but don't really sell any or produce any. There's a reason that Tesla, who sells a lot less cars than Ford, made more profit than Ford in Q1 of this year. They make actual profit on their electric cars. This is one very expensive marketing exercise for Ford. But frankly, I don't care. If everyone gets to get cheap EVs, this is great news. What do you think though? Let me know what you think. Do you think Ford is making a profit on these pickup trucks? Or how much money do you think they're losing per vehicle? My guess would be, honestly, I think they'd be losing about maybe $7,000 to $8,000 US per truck. That's just my guess. Let me know what yours is in the comment section below. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.